Wasn't really planning on watching this, but you know what? I am curious. I am curious about Bananza, and I also had my video games T-shirt on today, so I couldn't help but get excited. What am I expecting? Bananza. 15 minutes of Bananza. Is that good? I have not bought a Switch 2 because I can wait. I can wait. But I am curious. But will this game win me over? Will it be like, oh my god, Bananza? Oh wait, it started. Oh wait, it's muted.
When the world felt so cruel
I messed up. There we go.
When the hole looked so dark and deep, hard as rock, cold as stone.
What is this, man? What? That was a low quality. If that's the mascot character, then I'm not entirely sold on that one. It's just a rock, man. Huh. Holy. Title of the game. What? Huh? Me? What? Huh? The Rock.
The discovery of the century, made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep down underground. As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
Okay, I thought it looked like Pauline. I was like, what the hell?
And Pauline wants to
She looks
find a
very
way
different.
back home to the surface.
Is this like a prequel? Why is she so young?
By reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure. The story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go.
Okay, well, yeah, the game looks amazing.
So spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground. DK can run.
Yeah, running, liberal
And climb
term.
through each
The
environment.
liberal usage
Using his
of the word.
incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash,
This does look really cool.
crash,
I really want to see Nintendo do like a Minecraft kind of game. Because I don't really like
you can
Minecraft,
even do this to
but I think they could make it look good.
You know, if you want. As you barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas known as Banandium gems. More on those later.
I didn't like the design, the redesign at first, but now it's won me over.
Punch, smash enemies, walls, the ground, and most things you can get your hands on with incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries, so set off a chain reaction and see what happens.
Crazy they didn't show Pauline until now.
Depends on the strength of the
Why?
terrain.
This is a bit of a crazy reveal.
Roll at high speed and send lighter objects soaring. Combine this with punches and jumps to really mix things up. Hand slap. Make some noise to collect scattered items. Or detect hidden objects using sonar. You can even use your feet when your hands are occupied.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off. Turf serve. This lets you ride on chunks.
Skating. We need more games with this.
Smaller enemies to knock them away. Make
I guess it's called surfing, not skating, but that.
helps show you the way.
What?
It can also remove these strange
So
seals.
she's
that
always on your back?
someone left behind.
Voice
You
acting?
never know what you'll discover in the underground world. So carve your own path with DK's abilities.
Oh, classic. So cool.
The many layers of the underground world are host
Oh,
to
man,
a variety of inhabitants.
I'm kinda. No, I need to hold off.
Some are mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like Cranky Kong and his companion Randy are also venturing through the layers of the world.
He's so back.
Then there are the Giant Elders, who call the underground world home.
Oh,
They're
cool.
said to possess ancient Bananza powers.
Everyone loves bananas.
By learning their Bananza powers, Pauline's
Why is she
singing
so
can
young?
do something special.
She gonna rap?
She can make Donkey Kong
way.
transform
Whoa.
with incredible destructive power, even hard terrain.
Oh.
No problem. Plow through the world and smash as much as possible.
Okay,
with
we
the
get a
powerful
berserk mode.
Kong Bonanza. Plus, DK can transform into
The
a
soundtrack
zebra.
is really
He's
good.
as speedy as he is striped. He can even breeze over water or crumbling pathways.
Wow, they held off on so much.
Zebra Bonanza. Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich. A flying ostrich.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Wings and soar
That's
through the sky.
unexpected. That's one way to solve the flying.
You can use updrafts to gain more air. Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering. That's right, it's Ostrich Bonanza. Bonanza transformations don't last forever though. You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Banergy.
Imagine if we got a Banjo-Kazooie cameo. That would be
You're
awesome.
not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations. So get creative and use them as you adventure to the planet core. Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company, the mightiest mining operation both above ground and below.
And they're really good designs.
Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic corporate soldiers. Poppy Kong is responsible for
I like
subterranean
Poppy.
info gathering.
Did they
While
change her
Void
design
Kong
since last
is
time?
in charge of the whole company.
I feel like she looks different.
This nefarious crew is responsible for the banana-stealing maelstrom on Ingot Isle, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
The planet core? But no!
It's
I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
it's so weird to have a mixture of
Blocked
fake
off all
language
the
and
routes to the lower
English, but
layers, so no one could
yeah,
reach
sure, why not?
DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal.
This
to
looks
take
amazing.
On a host of powerful foes.
It looks amazing, but I'm
By
curious,
defeating them-
why is this not Mario Odyssey 2? It seems to have a lot
Giant
in common
sinkhole
with
flow,
Odyssey, doesn't it?
Clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world.
Alright.
Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Banandium gems. They're not
So-
always visible though. Sometimes they're buried in the walls, the ground,
Oh, it hits too close
and
to my
other
heart.
places. There are a whole bunch to find.
Is it weird I want to buy this
You can
game now
also
because of the
obtain these gems by
soundtrack?
completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
Let's do this!
Challenges include time-limited battles,
If they made a Switch 2
courses where you'll need clever solutions,
themed based on this game, maybe I would actually buy that.
side-scrolling stages, and more. Keep your eyes peeled to find the Banandium gems.
Mm-hmm.
There are plenty of ruins to discover, so give them a try. As you collect
Oh,
Bananza gems,
it's
you'll gain
also an
skill
RPG.
points.
I
These can
like
be
that.
used
I
to
like when
increase
games have
stats such
this.
as your max health or the destructive power of your punches. Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example, if you strengthen your sonar,
the soundtrack
you'll
just
be
keeps
able to
hitting
detect
so
treasure
hard.
from further away,
This is the
which can
best.
lead to new discoveries.
This is the best
Or
like
use skill points to learn
songs
new
I've ever
skills.
sounded. Is that a word? Sounded?
There are all sorts of items to find as you explore. Banandium chips are shaped like slices
And
of
be
banana.
for real. The game actually looks amazing. I was like, I don't know if I'm.
Gems at the chip exchange.
I don't know if I want to stream this. I don't know.
These
Stream. I
gold
don't know if.
nuggets are unsurprisingly called gold.
I don't know if I want to
You
record
can
this, but
exchange gold for useful
It
items
looks
at the
amazing.
stuff shop. There are
Melon
fossils,
juice?
too. You can trade these for different
I'm just
fashions
surprised it's
at
not
local
banana
style
juice.
shops.
Ellen is very good. Ho 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 ho.
Just
Customization.
open the
Love
closet
it.
and customize the perfect fits for Donkey Kong and Pauline. Or even change up your fur color.
What?
No look is too much
No.
for Donkey Kong or too little.
Blue Monkey
Almost
Kong.
Every article of clothing comes with its own benefits. So mix and match
That's
your
gonna
look
be
to
me.
suit the situation.
All right. I can believe Blue Donkey
If you
Kong.
find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Banandium gems or fossils. Their locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles.
I am shocked. This is a
See
good
which fossils and
presentation.
Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion. There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy
Oh,
a
there's
getaway
so
where
much.
You can recover in bed. And enjoy listening to tunes with the music player.
I don't
You
usually
might
do
even
this
find new
when
discs when defeating enemies.
games offer that, but maybe in this case I will. Oh, you have to unlock them.
When it comes to moving between layers, subterranean eels have your back. These elevators will help you easily move
I'm nodding
between
along,
layers you
but
visited at any
my
time.
neck is very stiff.
And if you get lost, no need to worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently exploring.
Teleport there?
Heliport? Long
In
neck.
photo mode, you can freely change the in-game camera angle and adjust other settings to snap pics.
I like the new Kong.
Get a photo like this.
Very
or
nice.
that. Unleash your inner shutterbug and create your own captivating scenes. By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set, you and a pal can control Donkey Kong and Pauline separately to buddy up in local co-op.
No way.
As
What?
Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls.
This makes
You
no
can also
sense,
copy
and
the
it's
material
awesome.
of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture.
You got a little
By
brother
working
mode.
together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance. This game also supports Game Share. Even if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own system.
Wow.
It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system.
What?
Plus, you can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game Share via Game Chat.
No, probably won't be using that one, but hey man, you want to log in so you can
If you
scream
need a
yeah
little
in my
help
game?
with all the platforming
Actually,
action,
maybe I will. I would do
Assist
it.
mode is the way to play. It guides you in the right direction, halves the damage you receive, and more. Assist mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be. Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist.
Oh. For making you learn Blender? This is what I wish Blender was like. It needs sound effects.
Or add some back on.
Imagine if 3D modeling
You can
just
even
sounded
change the
like that.
lighting and add delectable banana effects.
People are going to
Give it a
make
try
very
and
crude
sculpt to
things,
your
aren't
heart's
they?
content.
Oh no. Oh, cute bird.
This game also supports amiibo accessories. A new Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo figure is also on the way. Scanning
We're
it
still doing
unlocks
amiibos.
Pauline's diva dress. By scanning the Donkey Kong
never
series amiibo
won.
shown here, gold Kong tiles with explosive power will appear. Every other amiibo released up to this point is also compatible.
What? What do you mean
If
by
you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
what? That's insane.
Look at us,
DK?
small, two
I love to sing more than anything.
Is it a prequel? I mean, it has to be, right? I mean,
Maybe if we get to the surface, you
I'm
and
gonna
me,
prequel,
we
but
can make it more than a dream.
to Odyssey? I mean, this is fine. It's just pop music. All he needs to work on her taste. I mean, she's like 12.
Talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
Whoa, did he?
My own special power?
Donkey Kong Bananza. Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch 2. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July 17th.
Wow. That, yeah, I was so uncertain. Should I record that? Should I watch it? But that looked amazing. I was thinking, there's no way this is worth like its own direct, its own presentation. It's only 15 minutes. What could they possibly show? Here's Donkey Kong jumping around. There was so much that they were like hiding. So much like stowed away. That's insane. What other game company would do that? Be like, reveal a game that they don't even show like 90% of what's in it until like it's a month away. That was amazing. That was genuinely really good. Wow. Oh. I can hold on. I can wait for Switch 2. But man, I really want to play that. I could easily see this being among the first games I play. If someone bought a Switch 2 for this game, I could totally see why. I just need one more game. Video games, plural. Man, video games are amazing. We love video games. By the way, I'm in a bar. Maybe I shouldn't have. Sorry, everyone. Sorry for, watch. Sorry for reacting to a video. Oh, they're drunk. They don't mind. Wow, yeah, like Donkey Kong. And I really like the new design now, actually. There are some expressions that look a bit weird, but I prefer that to him just looking stern and angry all of the time. I didn't really like that all that much either. Now he has personality. That's good. Hey guys, you Donkey Kong? No? Never mind. Video games.